This is 307 Brentwood Avenue in Jacksonville, North Carolina. This is a huge home, 4,300 heated square feet. 5 bedrooms, but there's a few other rooms that could be used as bedrooms if you wanted. Give you a quick look around the neighborhood here. This is one of the larger, if not the largest home in the neighborhood. Got architectural shingles. They seem to have a little age on them, but I don't see anything that, no blown up shingles or missing shingles or curled shingles or anything that you would typically look for to indicate advanced age or an issue with the roof. But of course, an inspection would be the only way to know that for sure. Got a paved drive. It's wide enough for one vehicle coming in, and then widens up for at least 2 or 3 vehicles up there at the garage. Got a nice side porch. The home is on a crawl space. Porch is brick. The backyard is fenced with 6-foot high chain link. It's in pretty good shape. 2-car detached garage. I don't know if you can hear the booming in the background from time to time here in Jacksonville, since we are a military base, or we have a military base here, I guess I should say. You do hear some ordnance where they're doing artillery drills and things. Pretty good sized backyard. Again, it's all fenced in. Needs a little bit of cleanup and landscaping, but it's not in bad shape. Pretty big 2-car garage. There's a fenced in area behind the garage. It looks like at one time it was a dog kennel. And there is a board on the window on the back of this garage, so I assume that there are either broken panes or the window is missing completely. That's the only actual damage I've noticed walking through the home so far. That's a giant magnolia tree here in the backyard. Again, this is all still fenced. This is still 6-foot high chain link. The patio area here on the back of the home. Go take a look at that in just a second. I want to show you the closest neighbor. Their home seems to be in decent shape. They've got a pile of stuff back here though. But other than that, to me, that's the only eyesore I've noticed in the neighborhood. I'll go this way first. Sorry for the indecision. All right. So we've got another small carport here. You couldn't really pull a car under there because this isn't paved all the way. But you could put a motorcycle or maybe a boat or something like that under this covered area. See if the door is open for the garage. It is not, and they did not have a key for that. But this is a really big space. Be an awesome place for grilling or something like that. And there is room in the backyard for a pool. I know that that's something that's important to you. We'll have to check the ordinances and things of the city just to verify and make sure there's no reason you couldn't do that, but I don't think there's any reason that you couldn't do that. You would probably have to take a tree or 2 down depending on where you put the pool. This area right here may be the best location, but again, you've got a lot of trees around, so you'd have a lot of leaves as well in the fall time. There's one other building over here I haven't actually gone over to yet. I'm not sure what it is. Let's go take a look. It's kind of hidden in the brush. It's a brick structure. This is the back side of the house. That is a brick doghouse. Very nice doghouse. And this building here is what I was talking about. Let's see if that door is open. Judging by the hardware, this is obviously an older structure. So this is pretty cool. This is a one-room building. Seems to be in decent shape. Yeah, the floor's a little unsturdy. It doesn't smell moldy or anything. I feel like it's probably watertight. I don't see any staining from water, anything like that. So this could be an awesome little workshop, or you could almost make it a second little living space if you wanted to, but it's a nice little building. All right, let's go take a look inside the house. This one's going to be a bit longer as well because this is a large home. This is the front yard. I'm not sure that I showed you that good a minute ago. The house needs to be pressure washed in a few areas, but nothing bad. All right. The front entry is also brick, with a brick paver going out to the road. So when you first walk in, this is the entryway. This is not hardwood. I believe this is LVP flooring. You've got a living area to your left, and a living area or office or formal dining or whatever you wanted it to be space here on the right. There are lots of windows in the home. There's lots of natural light. This is a big room. This door leads out onto that side porch we were on just a few moments ago. Entry door here to the right. This is a living area or formal dining. And this leads into the kitchen this way and into another just living space, office. Could be a bedroom space here. This is a bit smaller. This is probably 10 by 12 feet. Those built-ins take up a bit of room in here. This would be a good office. It's a good size for an office, and you've already got places for storage and books and things. Into the kitchen. This transitions into tile floor. The cabinets are older. They need to be updated, but they seem to be in okay shape. The counters are a bit worn as well, but again, there's no cracking or any reason that they're not functional that I see. It's a huge sink, double basin sink. There's a dishwasher that looks to be newer. The stove looks to be newer. That's Samsung. The dishwasher is LG. And the refrigerator is Kenmore. Lots of cabinet space, lots of counter space. It's quite a large kitchen. From the kitchen, there is a room. Some of these rooms I don't know really what to call them because they're just kind of rooms. But there's a room here, the storage up above. There are water hookups there, but washer and dryer goes in another room. I'll show you in a moment. So maybe that was an old area. But this transitions into not a garage, but a garage-like space. HVAC return and water heater. There's also a half bath out here. Now this half bath is in pretty rough shape. Real high ceilings in here. Back into the kitchen. So through the kitchen, again, the entryway is back that way. That blue door you can see just for perspective. Through the kitchen, this is really what is likely to be laid out as the formal dining area here. And this is a huge room. Again, tile floor. Lots of space in there. So it is about 17 feet by 15 feet. And off the formal dining area here, you also have a big bay window, but off the formal dining, this is your washer and dryer, laundry room. Breaker panel in there as well. You've got a very large living space here. 2 steps down, transition into carpet. Carpet's in good shape. I don't see any staining, no tears. High ceiling. There's a buzzing. Those lights make a bit of a buzzing sound when you turn them on. It's not a true tray ceiling, but it's contoured around and has really nice crown molding. I'm not sure how big that fireplace looks in the video, but it's quite large. It's probably 6 feet across. This is a really big living area. Off the living area, you have double doors that lead into the backyard onto that patio. And I tried to open that door a few minutes ago, but it looks like there's some kind of paint or caulk or something in between the door and the door jamb that will not allow that door to open. I mean, you could scrape that out and it should work, but I didn't want to break anything, so I didn't open that. Now you have what is a bedroom off of this big living area. Oh, you also have outlets in the floors here. I didn't show you that. And I say what is a bedroom because it's just so massive. Huge tall ceiling. Ceiling's probably 15 feet in the middle. It's vaulted. Double doors leading out onto that same patio. Carpet, again, carpet's in great shape. You've got 2 really large closets. Another fireplace, flat screen television, built-ins. Its crown molding is pretty consistent throughout the home. This is just a big, big bedroom with an equally large bathroom. Tile floor in the bathroom. This is a very shiny, textured tile. Big soaking tub. It's in really great shape. Double vanity. These cabinets seem to be a little more updated. They're in really good shape regardless. Big mirror. You also have a stand-up shower. Dual shower heads. I assume this is to be the owner's suite. All right, so out of this big living area, you've got another big room. This could be another living area. This could be an office. This could be a bedroom. This is probably 12 by 12, maybe 14 by 14. And again, for perspective, this is the front entry right here. That's the side porch. That leads into that large living area. The kitchen is just here to the right. There's storage under